happy new moon, friends. Today's energy is very heightened, so we are going to bring it down. We're going to ground that energy into this present moment and open ourselves up to the new beginnings that are already on their way to us. Find yourself to an easy seated position. Bring the palms down to the knees. Begin to close the eyes. Take a big full breath in through the nose and then hold that breath at the top. You know I love this breath. Hold that breath. Relax all the muscles from the crown of the head all the way down. And then exhale, release that breath out. Yes, let's do one more just like that to really settle in. Take a big full inhale in. Hold that breath at the top as you relax all the muscles. Exhale, release as you're ready. Take a moment to scan through the body. How do I physically feel right now? Let's get tuned in. There's no judgment in this space, just awareness. How do I feel mentally in this moment on this incredibly powerful day? Taking a cleansing breath, let's clear out that mental space. Big full breath in, fill up with as much air as you can, and then exhale it out. Tuned in mentally and physically, let's begin to draw our awareness to our heart space. Bring the right hand to the heart and begin to give it a couple of taps here, or thumps, right? This is our energetic work and the practice today. It's called the thymus thump. It's from Donna Eden's Energy Medicine. Take a few deep breaths as you breathe in all of that energy and then exhale it out. How do I feel emotionally in this moment? And there is no wrong way to feel. And after finding that awareness, we're going to begin to shift into our intention for this practice today. I am open to receive. I am open to new beginnings. My path opens easily in front of me. I move through my path with ease and grace. I embody kindness for myself and for others. Palms come back down to the knees. Just notice the little subtle energy shifts. Holding on to those intentions or whatever intention you set for this practice as we begin to move. Eyes open up into this space. Let's find a tabletop. Begin to rock over those ankles or slide the legs around to the side, grounding down through those hands, grounding down through those knees. Let's take some cats and cows. Really moving the breath through the spine. Engaging through the low part of the belly so we can maintain length in the low back. Coming back into this neutral space, we're going to take an active child's pose. So tuck the toes, separate the knees a little bit wider as you bring the heels closer to touch, and then press the hips back towards the heels. If this is too much, find a regular child's pose. As you land here, your heart is opening. Allow it to open and soften down towards the earth. Taking any modifications or variations necessary for you to really drop into your body. And remind yourself as we move throughout this practice today, there is nothing you have to do. It's all about listening. It's all about tuning in. What does my body need from me now? Final breath here, and we'll begin to find our way to our first downward facing dog. Tucking those toes, lift the hips up and back. Melting the chest back and down. Check in with this down dog. How does it feel? How can you settle in here? Finding a few breaths in stillness, lengthening through the crown of the head, pressing through those fingertips. Inhale, rise as high up on our tippy toes. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Step, walk, or hop your way there. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, shoulders back, belly in. Exhale, fold, release the top of the head down. Inhale, rise up, tall mountain as you reach to the sky. Open the heart space. Exhale, forward fold, emptying out all of your breath. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Let's catch a ragdoll arm bind. Breathe in. Breathe out. Notice all the little sensations in the body. Right? There are opportunities to tune in a little bit deeper, so don't distract from them, don't run from them, and definitely don't judge them. Gently releasing those hands down. Let's take an inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, tall mountain. Bringing the hands to the low back. So fingertips down towards the ground or fingertips up towards the sky, whatever works in your wrist and shoulders in this now moment. Press the hips to the front of the mat. Lift up through the belly. Slide those elbows back and in, and let's open ourselves up. Inhale brings the crown of the head back to the sky. Release that hold. Take one hand to the opposite shoulder. Give it a big squeeze here. As you exhale, you're going to swipe that hand down your arm. Other hand crosses up and over. Grab that shoulder. Exhale, swipe that hand down that arm. Inhale, sweeps them up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, palm the mat. Find your way back to plank. Go ahead and bring those knees down to the earth. Moving through our moon salutations, we're going to find knees, chest, chin. So we're already halfway there, knees. And begin to pull the elbows in as you lower the chest towards the earth. Chin reaches as you push into that cobra back bend. Lift up through the belly, press into the tops of the feet, and then exhale back through a child's pose to downward facing dog. Inhale, rise high up on the tippy toes. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Step, walk, or hop your way there. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, tall mountain. Exhale, forward fold, empty out the breath. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold, palm the mat. Find that same flow, knees, chest, chin. Inhale for that cobra. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. One more round here, moving with your breath this time. So you don't have to keep up with me, or you can go faster. Inhale high up on the toes, and we'll make our way to the top of our mat. Once there, you'll halfway lift. Exhale, we'll fold you. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Palm the mat. Find your way back to that plank. Choose that flow. As we land in this downward facing dog, come high into the balls of the feet. Take a super deep bend in the knees and start to twist the hips to the right side of the mat, the heels to the right side of the mat. Keep pressing chest back and down. Opening up the side of that heart, right? You feel it. Come back to center. Inhale, roll forward. High plank. Bring those knees down. Knees, chest, chin as we lower. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high up on the tippy toes. Super deep bend in the knees. Take the heels to the left side of you. Open up the right side of that heart. Coming back to center. Roll forward, high plank. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale for that cobra. Exhale back through to that downward facing dog. Check into this down dog. How do I feel in this moment? Inhale, right leg lifts to the sky, 3-point. Take a bend in this knee, stack to open your hips. Find some movement here, maybe circles through the ankle or the hip. And we'll come back into our 3-point. Exhaling to a runner's lunge, foot between the hands. Inhale, modified crescent as the back knee comes down, hands lift high to the sky. Exhale, goddess arms opening up. Inhale, hands lift. Exhale, split prep, hands or no hands here. Inhale, rise, modified crescent. Here we are, we're opening up to those possibilities. Inhale, hands lift to the sky. Exhale, split prep, gratitude here. Inhale, rise, modified crescent. Exhale those goddess arms. Inhale, modified crescent. Exhale, split prep. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open. Inhale, rise. Exhale, split prep. Let's hold this one, hands to the earth or blocks. Settle in. Inhale begins to rock us forward into an active runner's lunge, and we'll slowly step up to the top of our mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain. Bringing the hands behind the back again. This time interlace the fingers, press down, open up through the heart, engage the belly. Finding Temple Mudra, release that pointer finger here. Lift up. Exhale, begin to fold. Let those arms fall overhead. Let the knees bend. Relax the top of the head down. Breathing ease into this space, not forcing anything to happen. Gently release those hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise again, tall mountain. Reset this intention for practice today. Exhale those hands to the heart space. Hold for a breath. Inhale, sweeps those hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold, palm the mat. Find your way back to that plank. Choose that moon salutation. Inhale, left leg lifts to the sky, 3-point. Take a bend in this knee, open up. Check it out. How does this feel? Roll it around. Get out all the snap, crackle, pops. And then we'll come back to 3-point. Exhale, runner's lunge, foot between the hands. Inhale, modified crescent. We got 4 rounds here. Exhale, goddess arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, split prep. Scoop that belly up and in, hands or no hands. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale. You got 2 more rounds, so move with your breath. Do what feels good. Don't worry about what it looks like. How does it feel to you? Finding your way to a grounded space here. Hands to the earth, lengthen over that left leg. Noticing those sensations and not forcing your way through them. Not distracting yourself from them. Be with them. Love them. Inhale begins to shift us forward into that active runner's lunge. And we'll slowly step up to the top of our mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lifts us. Exhale, fold. Find a deep bend in the knees. Go ahead and have a seat on the bum. Bring those feet together, knees apart, bound angle. Sit up nice and tall. Little bitty bounces here before we settle in. Take a big inhale, lift up through that heart space. Exhale, begin to fold, palms up to receive. Relax your neck. Release what you can. Inhale begins to rise you back up nice and tall. Hold on to those ankles here. Pause for a moment with length in the spine, and then we're going to take another heart opener. Begin to lift the heart, but lift from the pelvic floor, the belly, and then the heart space. Opening up. We are ready. We are ready to receive these new beginnings. We have been preparing all year long for this. There's no judgment in this space, only love. Inhale that crown of the head back nice and tall. Pause in that length. And we'll slowly begin to make our way onto our back, setting up for an inversion. Just moving into a hip stand. So if you have a block, you're more than welcome to slide your hips on a block here, or even legs up the wall would be fantastic. I'm just going to find a regular hip stand. So knees do not have to be straight, okay? Knees can be bent here, and you can roll the ankles, you can let them be heavy. You can also bring the arms up as well with the shoulder girdle flat on the mat. We're surrendering here. Trusting, right? There's no need to fear. There's no need to worry. We are supported by the universe. We are supported by our higher self, the divine, God, source, whatever you believe in. We are supported. Yeah, so allow yourself to feel that way. You don't have to worry. Don't have to fear. Just trust that you are guided. The more you stay tuned into this physical body in this present moment, the more you will see that things are unfolding exactly as they should for you. This life is a gift. Open yourself up to receive it. Last few breaths here. Knees begin to come into the chest. Give yourself a nice little hug here for practicing today, for getting on your mat, for loving yourself. Then plant those feet hips distance apart as if you were setting up for bridge, and knees are going to fall to the left side of you. Arms open out wide. Just a different spinal twist today. Of course, if you'd like something else, please take it. Feel that heaviness here. Knees slowly begin to come back through center, making any adjustments necessary, and begin to head over to the other side. Knees begin to come back through center, taking any final movement you need to take to complete this practice today. And as you are ready, releasing out into your version of Shavasana, allowing the legs to fall heavy to the edges of the mat, or maybe you're supported by props. But find that still space so that you can allow this practice to integrate, and you can also allow your body and your mind to rest and heal, giving the nervous system a moment to reset. As you find that stillness, take a big cleansing breath in let it go. Slowly beginning to come back to your breath. Deep inhale in. Long, slow exhale out. Bringing movement back into the body in ways that feel good to you. Maybe stretching out one final time. And then we'll come back to stillness, either on our back or our side, as we do our final check-in. How do I feel physically in this moment? And there's no wrong way to feel. How do I feel mentally? And finally, how do I feel emotionally? Allowing yourself to feel all of the emotions that show up, not just the ones we deem as good. They all need to move through our body, so allow them to. Embrace them. As you're ready, we'll begin to make our way up into an easy seated position, bringing the hands to heart center, the forehead towards the fingertips as we close out our practice, as always, in a seat of gratitude. Gratitude for this life, for these lessons, all of the lessons, and gratitude for the opportunity to practice today, to get on your mat, to move and breathe. Gratitude for the choice that you made to take care of yourself. Bringing those thumbs to the forehead, we'll find gratitude for one another and the energy that we just shared. Namaste, friends. Namaste, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this practice. I hope that you feel grounded and present in this moment and that you are ready to receive these new beginnings that are already on their way to you. If you enjoyed the video, please click subscribe. It really helps me out. I can offer more free content, and I just love building this community. So that being said, if you enjoyed it, be sure to share with a friend. And if you want to learn more about our programs and our Zoom classes so you can really join the community, head over to kathermanyoga.com. The schedule is there, and reach out, contact. I would love to hear from you. So if you have any suggestions or any thoughts, please leave them in the comment box below. I am incredibly grateful for all of you guys, and I hope that you are just living this life to the fullest extent. Do not judge yourself in these moments that feel challenging. Love yourself harder. I feel like that's it. Oh no, there's a meditation that goes along with this. So head back to the channel, or I will remember to put the link below for the meditation. Have a wonderful day, guys.